Welcome back to Balance and Thrive, where we explore the intersection of work, life, and well-being. I'm your host, Kemi Afalayo, and today we will continue our series on communication. I'll be speaking on storytelling to engage and persuade your audience. I will start by sharing a real-life example and also I'll offer you practical tips on how to find harmony in your work life. As a training consultant, Alex noticed that employees struggled to retain key concepts during professional development sessions. Traditional presentations felt uninspiring, leading to disengagement and low knowledge retention. To improve learning outcomes, Alex incorporated storytelling into training sessions, and instead of listing facts and guidelines, Alex structured lessons as real-world case studies with challenges, turning points, and solutions. By sharing first-hand experiences and relatable workplace scenarios, employees connected more emotionally to the content. Using vivid descriptions, Alex helped trainees visualize processes and outcomes, making complex topics easier to grasp. Participants were encouraged to share their own stories, fostering engagement and collaboration. By linking lessons to practical applications, Alex ensured employees saw the relevance of their learning. Training sessions became more interactive and memorable, leading to increased participation and knowledge retention. Employees started applying new skills more effectively in their roles, and seeing the impact of storytelling, leadership endorsed Alex's approach for future training initiatives. This case highlights the power of storytelling in professional training and development. Storytelling is a powerful tool for engaging and persuading an audience because it taps into the emotions, making messages memorable and also fosters connection. A well-told story can turn complex ideas into relatable experiences, making persuasion much more effective. So if you want to use storytelling effectively, you have to start with a relatable book. We call it beginning with a compelling anecdote or a scenario that resonates with your audience experiences or their challenges. Then you need to build a strong narrative structure. Use clear beginnings, middle, and end, focusing on the challenge, the turning point, and as well as the resolution. Incorporating emotions into your discussion is very important because people respond to feelings more than fact. So you use emotional elements that make your story more impactful. Make it personal and authentic. Whether it's a personal experience or a well-researched story, ensures that it feels genuine and relatable. You might also want to use vivid details or imaginary pictures. So you have to paint a picture, a scenario with your words so that your audience can visualize the story and also feel connected. Within your stories, you might want to highlight conflict, resolutions, challenges, show obstacles and how they were overcome to inspire or also to persuade your listeners. Creating a clear message or a clear moral will ensure that your story aligns with the point you're trying to convey. So whether it's about leadership or whether it's about change or even innovation, there has to be a link. Engaging your audience is important. That's why you have to have questions, use pauses, invite reflections to keep people invested in those narratives. Align all this discussion with a call to action. So you need to end with a strong takeaway that would persuade your audience to think or act differently. So how do you build such narratives now? When you're building your narrative, you ensure you have a structure, which will now keep your audience engaged and make the message more memorable for them. So here are some simple ways to ensure that you have a structure in your story. We have the beginning, which I also call the hook. This could be a surprising fact, or a relatable problem, or even an emotional moment that sets the stage. Then you have your context or your setup. This will provide the background information to help your audience to understand the story's foundation, or even introduce new characters or new settings or new situation to that story. Then you have the challenge, which could be like a conflict. So you have to know how to describe the problem, the obstacles, or even the dilemma faced by the main character or even the situation. This builds tension and keeps the audience invested. Then you have your action point or your turning point. This will show how the character or the situation evolves through decision or discovery or even event changes. So this could change the story. Then the solution or the resolution. This is where the lesson, the insight, or the key takeaways emerges. Leave the audience with a clear message or action step that reinforces the purpose of the story. Storytelling is a powerful tool for engagement and also for persuasion. It can help make information more relatable, memorable, or even impactful. By structuring stories effectively and tapping into emotions or authenticity or even vivid details, you can connect with your audience and inspire action. Whether it's education, leadership, marketing, or even training, storytelling transforms ideas into meaningful experiences. That is all I have for you today. Until next time, stay balanced and thrive. And please don't forget to like this button and share this video with your friends. Bye.